Yo, 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 it's your boy, True the King TV, back again with another live stream. See, that's a bar, low key. I'm telling you, I can have little bars, you know what I mean? But anyway, True everybody checking in. Hold on, we got people in there already. Shout out to Jonesy, my right hand man. Jonesy, man, the gift 302, man. Salute, salute. Lord Gamer, salute, salute. Super Todd, salute, salute. Hey, if y'all can hear me, put a one in the chat. Y'all can hear me. Salute, salute, salute. Let me put this. Hold on. Let me do this. We're gonna get a crack right here, man. How y'all been? How y'all been doing? How y'all feeling? Appreciate y'all for the new. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate the new subscribers. Appreciate the new subscribers. You know what I mean? Sure, I had like a 150 couple days for 54 one couple days ago. And I got 164. Yes, I like to. I like to see it. Appreciate all my new subscribers, man. Y'all won't be disappointed, man. Yeah, man. Salute, salute, salute. So I'm gonna basically recap game one day. I'm basically recapping game one. I mean, it's kind of like a random like episode, not really a random episode. It's things to talk about, but you know what I mean. Just talk about game one, basically recapping and I mean, yes, I mean, hey, I was wrong. I had Bucks winning game one. I was wrong. So hey, hats off to the Suns, man. They did what they had to do. They had a great game plan. Um, Salute, Ray. See you in the building, man. They had a great game plan and they executed. I mean, that it's really that simple. DeAndre Ayton had a monster game. Chris Paul, monster game. Devin Booker, even though he shot bad at field, he got to the line 10 times, you know. He kept on, he wasn't discouraged. He was kept on shooting, you know. So Giannis came back, surprisingly came back. A lot of people didn't think he would come back game one. I thought he would do was just seeing the reports and stuff like that, but he was a game time decision. And yeah, I mean, he came back. He only had like took 11 shots, but he was a plus one. Brooke Lopez, he had 17 points, so 6 rebounds. Drew Holiday was like a triple double. Chris Middleton had a good game, but I think man, how many bunch hold on? Let me see. Let me look at the bench, but I know Cam Johnson, Cameron Payne definitely did their thing last night. I mean, Phoenix bench definitely showed up. Definitely showed up. You know what I mean? Gotta give the hat to the Suns. It's still early series. You know what I mean? Still, it's only one game, but hey, Suns did what they had to do. You know what I mean? They gotta protect home court. So, in the news, Phoenix Suns forward Dario Saric suffered a torn ACL. So that's a big loss. That is a big loss to the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, I ain't even
Dario
heard.
Saric,
I ain't even heard that. Wow.
Dario Saric have tore his ACL. I have seen his news about an hour ago. He has tore his
Wow.
ACL. So I mean, they won without him. That's the
I mean,
good
yeah.
thing. But hey, I think they can still do fine without him. But it's still somebody off their bench, you know. So one of their rotation players. So that's still, so like I said, shout out to the Suns for doing what they had to do. Bucks, Giannis looked fine out there to me though. I think he was like maybe just a little bit
Yeah,
rusty,
he
but
look fine. Yeah.
athletically he looked there, still there though. He missed a lot. So how you feel about game one, Josh?
Um. Yeah. Game one. You know what I mean. The Suns did what they were supposed to do. You know, is to take advantage of home court and Giannis. He looked fine out there. Um. He looked fine out there. Uh. What else? Um, the Suns, like the Suns, last night had three of their best players, scoring like 20 plus points, and last night. Like DeAndre Ayton, DeAndre Ayton, was like had like 22 points and 19 rebounds.
Yeah,
Yeah, Devin Booker 27, Chris Paul 32, and they also had guys like Cameron Payne, Cam Johnson with 10 points, Mikael Bridges with 14. So they did, had a lot of production from these guys.
right. I mean, but that's what you need. That's what I'm saying. Like, the way the Suns to win this series is production from them guys. On a consistent basis, let's see if they can do that on a consistent basis. But like you
Yeah.
said, they do what they had to do. Production from the guys. Hats off to them. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Buck still
Like we'll
insists.
see. We'll see if they going. We'll see. We'll see if we going. If we're gonna see that same production again, which I don't think so. Because the Bucks, because Giannis, was out there all compromised and stuff.
Yeah, 5 fouls
And
too.
yeah, 5 fouls. Yeah, yeah, he was in foul trouble. So
Yeah.
yeah, like that's also,
So Mike Williams, shout out to Mike Williams, and he had a good game plan.
yeah,
So yeah, man. I mean, links in the chat. Anybody want to come in? What time is it? I mean, ain't sure anybody want to come in, but I mean, that's what I was to talk about basketball wise. Though I mean, let's talk about some football. I mean,
yeah.
I ain't listen, man. I ain't gonna hold you though, man. I thought about putting on the title, the Kill Harry demand a trade, but that he don't deserve that, man. He don't deserve to be on no title of my video, man. For this one, this man, the Kill Harry. I'm gonna be on my Steve said is a bona fide scrub. I'm gonna be on my Steve Nathan. He's a bona fide scrub. That man can't do nothing right. How you were 6'3", like you were 6'3", 225, we're like a 4'4", and you can't create separation. You can't catch in traffic.
Mm-mm.
Like you not I mean he can't like it's just like what can you do as a wide receiver if you can't catch in traffic, you can't create no type of separation, and you're the number one pick in the draft. It's like, and the fact that he's playing so bad. But here's the thing, though, right? And it's not even a problem that physics, like his talent wise, because I think he still has a certain amount of talent to be in the NFL. But the problem is about that Patriot system is not easy, right?
Yeah, it's not easy to learn. Hey, yo, ISO Joe, chill out.
So, all right, so Joe, that's why we beat y'all in Super Bowl 23, 23, 23
28 to
ISO
3.
Joe,
28 to 3,
20,
man.
23 ISO Joe. Shut out, man. And I'm saying for Nikhil Harry, like my whole thing is how, like it's really and that's just this is another example that that system isn't easy in the Patriots, man. You have to know that system. You gotta know like, and to be fair, and listen, and Nikhil Harry, there's no excuses. Because in the day, even when you are hurt, you still gotta know your play. Like you
Still
still
gotta know your playbook.
you gotta know your playbook, man. Like they still give you a playbook. Even his first year he was hurt. Okay, you're not playing, but at least get to know the playbook better. At least still know get the playbook.
There's
You
no
don't know the
excuses.
playbook, man.
No excuses.
Then that same agent that put the report, saying that they're looking for to get trade. He the same one that criticized Cam Newton, and I'm not no Cam Newton. He takes account of what happened last season. So I mean, he didn't have all the idealistic season, a great season for the Patriots, whatever last year. But keep it honest with you. You talk about Cam Newton and his ability for doing his job, but when you was at Tom, you wasn't doing issue. You had Tom Brady on your team.
You ain't doing nothing with Tom Brady.
So the fact that he's not making a roster, and and like you said before,
Bruh.
the fact that he's demanded a change, it should be alarming. That hey, he may not even make this roster. And the thing is, remember the guy that picked Chiefs Tom Brady at the Super Bowl? I, shout out to Chad Pennington. I don't know. I know a couple of them, but yeah, man, like it's crazy. Like how are you that? Like we listen. The thing about the Patriots, man, that was a bad pick for the Patriots, man. We could have had AJ Brown. We could have had Debo Samuel. We could have had DJ Metcalf.
Oh, AJ
Like,
Brown was AJ Brown was drafted in the second round or something.
yeah, AJ. All them dudes is better than him. All them dudes is better than him. Every single last dude is better than him. I'll take anybody,
Ah, man, it's
and I'll take anybody over
they killed it.
all them people we name over them to kill Harry. The kill Harry wasn't even the best receiver on the team last year. He wasn't even the third. He wasn't even the third best receiver last year on the team. So it's like, and the fact that should be alarming. The fact that if Tom Brady to go at QB, who to go Robert Alford, yeah, but if Tom Brady to go at quarterback, who to go at quarterback or wide receiver? Um, in my opinion, Tom Brady is a GOAT quarterback. In my opinion, you have different people that say all different wise, but if who would go at running back? In my opinion,
Not
the
bad.
go at running back. In my opinion, is damn.
I say the Walter Payton or probably Barry Sanders.
Um, shit.
Wide receivers, I say
I'll say like Barry Sanders right now.
yeah.
When it comes to running backs, man, I mean, the top five in my top five, it could be interchangeable. Tell you the truth. Go running back, Michael Turner. Get the fuck out of here. He said, man, said Michael Turner. Cat. Wide receiver is Jerry Rice.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah, Jerry Rice. Yeah,
actual Joe. Julio Jones not even a top 10 wide receiver. Chill out, man. He may not even be a top 10 wide receiver. He may be. I don't know, but
it's tough, you know.
I don't know. He better than Calvin Johnson.
Julio.
Yeah, a little better than Calvin Johnson.
Wait. So you don't think that Calvin Johnson's top 10 all time?
No, I don't think he's top 10. He may be. I mean, is he a top 10 worthy? I mean, could be in people's top 10. I wouldn't be necessarily mad. Calvin never retired so early. That would have been great of all time. No, he wouldn't. Don't mean he would have been the best of all time. So KJ. Don't mean he'd be the best of all time.
Okay, Jay.
That ain't necessarily true at all. I mean, let's just be honest though. Which like Jerry Rice, I have OG LT. Ladarius Thomas ain't no goat, man. He great though. He not
That's
top
some
five.
that's some shit SB would say. LT to go.
Stick to basketball, KJ.
You
Stick to
said Cal.
basketball.
Stick to, stick to basketball.
What are you talking about? Stick to basketball. That man would not been the greatest of all time. He's not better than Julio Jones. What up, Elder King? Is he better than Sterling? Is he better? Is Calvin Johnson better than Sterling Sharp?
Stanley Shaw. Oh,
Is
Shannon
Calvin
Sharp,
Johnson is
Barkley.
Calvin Johnson better than Sterling Sharp? Because that's a debate. That's an interesting, like, because
Yeah, Calvin. Yeah, if Calvin Johnson, like, would have never retired so early. I mean, because he was drafted in '07. With Adrian Peterson. And, see, yeah,
I mean, but here's the thing: he still became a first ballot Hall of Famer, so it doesn't even matter.
yeah,
So
yeah. Oh yeah,
my whole
LeBron.
thing is like everybody's career can't be the same. Everybody can't be Larry Fitzgerald and Jerry Rice. The thing would make Jerry Rice so great is the fact that he was productive even late in his career. That man had 1,000 yard seasons. That man had 1,000 yard season in 3 different decades. I don't think I've never been done before. Yeah,
Mm.
Jerry Rice had 1,000 yard receiving in 3 different decades. The '80s, the '90s, and the 2000s. Like, come on, that's goat shit right there. Like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. I'll take the basketball. You don't know what you're talking about, KJ. If I'm tripping, come in the chat.
Spiritual
My
as.
brother said Chris Johnson is better than Emmitt Smith. I ain't even mad at that.
Yeah,
I ain't even mad at that. Emmitt Smith is one of the most overrated running
Emmitt
backs
Smith's
of
not
all
top
time.
10. That nigga, like, bro, like that nigga Emmitt
Emmitt
Smith,
Smith
like,
is
literally had like, bro, that nigga literally had like the greatest offensive line like we've ever seen in history.
Emmitt Smith. I don't care what nobody about here. Emmitt Smith is the most overrated running back of all time. Nobody should be saying I want to be like Emmitt Smith. Nobody does. Nobody should be saying as a running back I want to be the next Emmitt Smith. Nobody does that. Nobody is like nobody plays a running back position and say about yeah I want to be the next Emmitt Smith. No, no, no. We'll never hear that. We'll never hear that. Like that mother, I don't know. I would be mad if motherfucker pick Chris Johnson over Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt
Sound
Smith.
like two PBJ that his mom's made him this morning on his in his sack lunch. What? Pause. Yo, pause.
Lamar.
Whoa,
Hey,
whoa,
Lamar.
whoa. Pause. 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 Hold up. Hold up. Every time Lamont you come in the live, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna post this. Every time you come in live. All this for a certificate, man. Salute Lamont in the building. All this for a certificate, man. Them Suns about to lose, man.
Mm. Oh,
Well, I got another one too. I got another one, man.
what?
I got KJ in the building. What up, KJ, man?
What up, man?
KJ. What up, KJ?
What's up?
I was eating chicken, man. So hey, man, I can't eat. I just got off work, man. Okay, I can't eat food. You be drinking your bang and you be drinking your bang in your casserole and shit. Well, I can't eat my fried chicken. What up, KJ, man? Well, I mean, we talk about NFL right now. I mean, what do you? I mean, What was that? Who you think is the greatest running backs of all time, man?
To be honest, I'm not even sure, bro. I'm not into football like that.
How you gonna tell me to stick to basketball and
But
you
you,
not
but
even a
you
football
not.
guy? Come on, KJ, man. You was out of
Because I
pocket, man.
start, before I started watching basketball, I was watching football, so I know a little something about it.
Hey,
But Julio is not better than what's his name?
Julio better than Calvin Johnson. Julio better than Calvin Johnson.
Nah.
I don't. He's better. He's a
Uh,
better route runner. He's a better route runner, and he can catch better.
okay, that's
I'm
it.
just saying. I mean, that's big important shit though. Those are two important. Like, I mean, now Kevin Johnson was dominant. I'll give him
And
that.
it would.
Adrian Peterson is his promise to go. No, he's not. Lamont Field. Yo, now he needs to stick to basketball.
Peterson,
You
he's
said
probably a
Now
Adrian
you need to
Cardinals
stick to
Peterson
fan.
basketball. Now
is
you
the
need to stick to
promise of gold.
basketball. You need to stick to basketball, man. Now you need to stick to basketball, man. You can't count on my
Yeah.
sports debates. You need to think about it. Should be as well. That's just basketball debates because that take is horrible, man. It should
A
be
lot of your
just
takes be
F1.
horrible too, though, man.
It should
So
do it. Shit. Listen. Hey, that's a lie. That's a lie.
right hand
Go
on the
running back.
Bible.
That's cap. Adrian Peterson is not the GOAT running back. That's cap.
No,
That's
he's
cap.
not.
It's
He was
cap.
a beast, but he ain't the goat.
He's a lot of people. I wouldn't. He top 10. He's a top 10 type of running back though. I don't like to be
Yeah,
honest with you though.
he better than Emmitt Smith. That's one thing.
He not better than OJ Simpson. I'm listen. I'm all right. I'm here. Matter of fact, since we talking about running backs, dog. Marshall Lynch is promised to go. No, he's not. AP's not even top 10. If he's not even top 10, I wouldn't necessarily say I wouldn't be mad if somebody put him in the top 10. I wouldn't be mad.
Probably like top
I wouldn't be
15.
mad if somebody say he's definitely top 15. But I wouldn't be mad if somebody put him in the top 10. I wouldn't be mad. I mean that MVP, I mean his run I mean MVP's a grown ass man. MVP season he had was ridiculous. But thing is, I don't know if
Yeah,
I would put him
and he
top
won
10.
comeback player of the year.
I mean, but I'll put OJ Simpson over Adrian Peterson. Y'all people forget about OJ Simpson, man. Oh, we got Lamont in the building.
R&B.
There you go. Hey, how y'all make a
It
list of running backs? It's too hard because the best
is too
running,
hard.
but the best running backs have like short careers. But like you'll have Emmitt Smith, who was like a slightly above average running back. He's listed as one of the best, but he just had a long
The,
career. That's what I think.
like only media like people put him like at the high Lamont. I don't. And Cowboy fans, I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't think he's top 10 running back. I
That's
don't
what I'm
care. I
saying.
don't
Like
care
the
what.
best running backs have like a really like a 2-3 year span where they dominant, and then it's wraps because they get injured.
That's true. It's they don't have a long. You just like it's just like
Like
you just gotta know. You just gotta know it. Like see it. Like who's like. Cause like I said, I wouldn't mind like Adrian Peterson is definitely a top 15, but he's like if you
no,
put him in
I'm
top
saying
10,
like Adrian
yeah,
Peterson put his best 3 years together, and that matches up with anybody at the top.
you do that for a lot of receivers. That's the thing. That's the thing. That's a great thing about football, right? So that's the beauty of football that it's so you always want to have debates, right? Because it's so the greatness of each player it can be so close, and you have certain things that other players can do that's better. It's always going to be an interesting conversation. You know what I mean? Because like you said, football it also matters about teams. Also, you know what I mean? Like for example, Emmitt Smith, he had a more successful career than Barry Sanders, but he's not a better running back than Barry Sanders. You know what I
Right.
mean?
That's what I'm saying. Like Emmitt Smith is listed as one of the best because of his longevity. But I think if you put Adrian Peterson top 3 seasons, it matches up with anybody. And on top of the fact that he did it any type of style. He was power, he was
Yeah,
speed, he
yeah,
was lateral. He did it all.
that's true. But you know what hurt? You know what's going to hurt him though? Them
But
fumbles though.
You
Them
said what?
fumbles. Them fumbles. He's a fumble a lot.
Oh
That was,
yeah.
that
You're
what
right.
hurts
That's
him the
right.
Yeah,
That
most.
motherfucker fumbled the
safe.
ball a
That's
lot.
what
Yeah.
that's what hurts him the most fumbles though. Cause I ain't gonna hold you like this. Besides them fumbles, like he got better on it though over the years. But early in his career, he's a, that's one thing you can't do to the run back. You can't be fumbling. I remember even it was so bad when you played him in Madden. Like
Yeah,
if you
ball
if you had
far out.
Adrian Peterson on Madden, hey, good luck. Hey, you risking.
Hey,
But the best wide receiver, like you said, that's I mean, but I mean, I think be honest, the best wide receiver is Jerry Rice though, because the fact that like it's not because for back to longevity, he did like it was just the skill set, and he was just the consistency. You know what I mean? Like he had three, like he had 1,000 yards in like basically 3 decades: the '80s, the '90s, and the 2000s. That shit's
Then he
like
play with
unheard of.
a then he play with a Hall of Famer quarterback.
Shit, hey, but listen, here's the thing, hey, but he didn't.
Imagine if Megatron had that same fucking
Right, but
quarterback,
but but that's true. I mean, listen,
coaching staff, and all.
yeah, but he also had the dude from the Oakland Raiders. But here's the thing though, his production was always consistent though. He played with Steve Young, but here's the thing, you know how hard it is to catch a football. Okay, you've been have your quarterback. You've been for years you had a quarterback that's right-handed. You know how hard it is to adjust to a quarterback that's left-handed.
It ain't that hard, bro.
That shit is hard.
It ain't hard at all. Matter of
That
fact,
shit is not the same. That shit is not the same. You have to get adjusted of trying to catching the ball to do that's throwing the ball left handed than is right. You have to adjust to that shit. That shit ain't easy.
That shit matter in the NFL because in a
man,
split second it get you fucked up.
Yeah,
yeah.
like you ever like play catching somebody that's left handed and then somebody that's
yeah,
right handed trying to catch the
yes,
ball. That's it.
yes.
It's a difference. You
No,
running routes, so you got it's a difference.
it's
So
not
like,
a strenuous change. That's all
man,
I'm saying.
that's a difference,
In
man.
high school, it might not be, but NFL, it is.
That's a difference. That's just every any like football is about the details. The details is it's a difference. Like that shit matters, man. Like split seconds, everything matters.
Told him true. You play football?
No,
I used to back in the
What you
day. I don't
punter?
play no more. Listen,
you played in the
you was a
little
long.
league.
That's cap. I play varsity, man.
You said you
Play
played
varsity
in the
football.
middle.
I play varsity football, man.
No, you
More,
did.
more, more, more. I play for the Warrior Titans, man.
Wait, what position you played?
Long
I was
snapper?
a D. I was no. I was a D back. I was a D back. I played linebacker and I played defensive end, man.
What the
Slash. It
hell?
was basically. It wasn't like a defensive end. I didn't put my hand in the dirt. You can say offensive linebacker, whatever. I was on the edge, so technically whatever. But Delaware is small, so I can get away with that type of shit. You know what I mean? Playing varsity,
Mm.
going down south. You know what I mean? Big motherfuckers down south and shit. But technically, I'm a D back though. If you like, if I'm playing football now, just to play football, something like you know what I mean, flag or two hand touch, whatever, rough two hand touch. I'm playing D back. You know what I mean, corner or safety.
No, you don't hoop, man.
I play basketball for fun. I mean, I ain't no hoop. Listen, man, they call me baby Tony Allen back in the day, man. Like,
Fuck.
listen, man, like
No, Lamont
even
can't
my,
hoop.
even when I play,
Oh,
even when
damn.
I didn't listen, even when I didn't play regulation, I was called the best defensive player in my school by the gym teacher, which she's in the Delaware Sports Hall of Fame. So hey, man, I got
If you
co-signing,
short,
man.
I'm gonna flame you. Only tall people give me problems on defense.
If you can't dribble, if you can't, I'm gonna tell you, if you can't dribble,
I can dribble,
you
man. Come on, man.
I'm just saying, if I'm just talking in general period, if you can't dribble, you gonna have a long
True. If you
like
short, I'm gonna give you about 30, man. If we had
nah
that game
man.
last weekend and you tried to guard me, I would have gave you about 40, probably.
Nah, you gonna try Indiana with the post up. You gonna do post up all
I
full
don't
court.
post up. I shoot. I'm a shooter. I'd have
Because
gave
I'm
you
gonna know
40
you.
though.
I know you right handed or left handed.
I'm not telling you all that.
I
No, I'm
know, listen,
left-handed. I'm left-handed. I'm left-handed.
so that's all you make it work, man. That's all you make it even worse, man. You left handed, man. I know, like I'm gonna listen, man.
If
Listen,
you
man. I'm
sit
gonna
on
make
my,
you uncomfortable,
did you
man.
know? Did you know in high school teams would play me to the left because if they push me to the right, I shot like 87% from the 3-point line coming off my right hand.
How you know that though?
Because teams would tell me.
That's some
And all you have to do is because they would guard me. Like when I played Lawrence North, they
I know
would
you talking
literally
about. I heard.
when I'm going up the court with my left hand, like they would allow me. Most times, if you left-handed, they try to take away your left hand and force you right. They would force me to my left hand because they knew I didn't shoot at a high percentage coming off my left hand. It's hard to shoot off your shooting hand if you're dribbling. But if I'm coming off my right hand and I shoot, it's raps, man.
But listen, I don't even play defense like that, man. I give you different people. Like you gonna see a different look every single time.
So
Like,
you just
it ain't
need
gonna,
to stand
true,
on the
man.
court and wait for a shot.
Man, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
make you
light you up, true.
I'm gonna make you work for that jump shot though. It's like every time you work for that jump shot,
True,
every
man.
time you
I'm
work for
gonna
that jump
light you
shot.
up, man. It
Here's the
ain't gonna
thing though,
work.
you're not a point guard. That's the thing. You're
Yes,
not
I
even a
am,
point guard.
man. I'm a
So
guard.
so here's the thing. So what? Okay, so you a Steve Kerr. You a Steve Kerr type of. You a Steve Kerr
No,
point
I'm
guard.
not Steve Kerr. I'm just a shooter.
He's
I'm a
more
shooter.
like probably like
Mario. Okay, Mario Chalmers.
CJ McCollum.
Mario.
I don't know, man. I don't know
Hold on,
how
you
you
put
want to
too much
describe
respect on
it.
his name. You put too
True.
much respect.
If
Hold
you
on.
5'8", I'm giving you a lot of points.
You
You're not
only
gonna be
6
able to.
foot. You only like 6 foot.
Don't matter. The thing is, if you're shorter than me, I'm lighting you up.
That don't mean nothing, man. My
I
man
don't know
is
why.
saying,
It's just always been like that my whole life. Like I get like some additional confidence in my shot or something. So it's
listen,
just rap.
man, like I'm unorthodox on defense, man.
Man, I'm telling you that don't matter.
I'm unorthodox, man. Listen, I believe that you have a solid handle. Where it's like, but I'm just talking in general. Period. People, anybody listening, man, you can't dribble with me. You just like you're not gonna be ball handling the ball, man. You gonna just cough that shit up. You can't. I'm being real. You can't dribble, and I'm guarding you. It's over with, man.
I don't know, man. I feel like I get my shot off whenever I want it.
Listen, man. Like I know. Listen, man. Hey, man. Listen. I'm gonna keep contesting it too, man. It's hard. Listen, man. You gotta make everything contested. Everything gonna be contested.
No, it's not, man.
Everything gonna be contested, man.
No, it's not.
And you,
I wish Gold Mike would have played me, man. I don't know why he bailed.
if you make it, it's like, hey, I ain't gonna be discouraged. You gonna make them all.
But I'm gonna keep talking to you every time I do.
It don't matter. I talk back and like, hey, you missed one. Then it's like, and here's the thing: you gotta listen. You're not gonna have the ball in your hands all the time. If we playing it on teams, somebody had to get the ball. You ain't running off the screens and stuff like that, man.
Oh man,
You gonna run off screen? I'm gonna make you work, man.
So
Like,
true.
God,
You Pat Beverly true.
he's a hack.
listen, you know what? I ain't no hack, man. Hey, Jonesy,
He said he
get
Pat
the
Beverly.
302. Give the 302, Kyrie. We the people that know me in real life.
The one
If I'm,
thing
if
I've
I'm,
never heard of a hooper from Delaware. I've heard of a lot of.
Facts.
we're not doing that. We're not. We're
Ain't
not doing
nobody
that
from
right now,
Delaware.
man.
So
Hold on. I'm gonna
what your
kick
stat
everybody.
line be true?
I'm gonna kick everybody on this panel for this disrespect, man. We're not
What
doing
your
that.
stat line be
Name
true?
one.
Deladon.
That's the
How
best y'all
about
got.
Who the fuck
technically,
is Don Don?
technically, Deladon is the best. Like accomplish wise, whatever. Like
Oh
her
man.
achievements.
Oh.
Technically.
So you ain't even got
Devin
nobody back in
Chisholm.
the day.
Shit. What's his
He
name?
said,
I mean, we at least got it back in the day. We got Zach Randolph. We got Jared Jeffries. I mean,
Listen, y'all got it.
oh, he
Y'all
said
got it when
Zach
it comes to
Randolph.
that. Y'all
I'm
got it
just
when
saying,
it
if we
comes
go back in the
to
day,
that.
at least I can go back. But we got current hoopers too, though.
Devin Chinzo, he started going to NBA. What are you talking about? Come on
Oh
now.
man.
Devin Chinzo, he's solid. He could be an all-star one day.
Yo,
He could.
true. What your stat line be true?
My stat line?
0 for 3.
Listen, man, the dub. That's my stat line, the
1
dub.
points and 6 fouls.
Hey, you know what? I don't get 6 fouls.
That's funny.
Kyrie, Mama had Kyrie.
Nah, he not a hack.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Listen, man.
Oh,
Hey,
y'all know
we
each
gonna
on.
keep
other.
it real.
But
Hey,
is he
Kyrie,
a
we gonna keep it
hooper?
real.
Is he a hooper though?
Huh?
I'm not a hooper. I'm not a hooper.
Say that
I
again.
don't consider myself a hooper.
All right, if you're not a hooper, you ain't gonna stand a chance, man.
You know, listen, but
I,
Kyrie,
I'm gonna say this. He a good defender.
Bro, I don't let randoms beat me, man. If you don't hoop for real,
this
you're
is
a
not
random,
2K,
man.
nigga. This ain't 2K, nigga. You don't
No,
want no
bro.
random
It's
beat.
real life.
Listen, hey, I don't care that you getting your ass pushed by Jared Henderson. That don't mean nothing about me, man. That
Jared
competition.
Henderson.
Listen, man.
Oh,
Hold on.
Listen.
I gave them like 30.
He
I gave
said,
them like
"Who?"
30.
You ain't
I
getting
almost
nobody
listen.
30, Lamont. Quit
Yeah,
capping.
I did. Yeah, I did.
Lamont, you
Listen,
score about
somebody,
5 points,
yo,
Lamont.
people be
Motherfucker woke up.
underestimating you. Honestly, I get it now, Lamont. People be underestimating your game, and you just be going on. That's what
Yo,
it is,
Lamont,
Lamont.
you got a good foot speed, Lamont.
I don't know what that
Oh,
means.
that's disrespectful. Somebody sent you a brown shirt.
I'm a brown shirt. That's how. Hey, so Joe, I'm a brown shirt. That's
Nigga.
Yeah,
hey,
true.
That's disrespectful.
Yeah, he doo-doo brown shirt.
and we ain't doing that. We is
Yeah,
not doing that.
60
My
overall.
hey, my shirt's all. My shirt's all. Which that's elite, right? You gotta be elite. Is that elite?
Man, true. Ain't you
You,
about 5'3", true?
Damn.
you
he
are
would say
you
he's
a little
5'8".
you a little and you like underage, nigga. Yo, I would cook you.
Oh man.
Man, true. I got clamps. I'll strap
No,
anybody.
you
The fuck
don't,
you
though,
out. I'll
Lord
post
Gamer.
this shit off. I do a Kim Olajuwon moves on you. I only that's not even my game.
Yeah,
That's not even
true.
my game. I put.
Man,
That's
you
not
want
even
to
my
get
game.
past the ball, true. You want to get past the ball.
Bro,
Alright.
Hold on, Lord Gamer, do you hoop for real?
Yeah, I'll hoop.
You hoop in school?
Nah, it's not a sport that I just play
When
all the time, but I can hoop with somebody.
inter, in,
No, you ain't no
intermittals don't
hooper.
count. And you an intermineral hooper, man. You an
You ain't no
intermineral
hooper.
hooper, man. Man, hooper or not though, man. Listen, man. You
I'm
seen
a
them,
motherfucking hooper
man.
for real.
The sports I like
Listen,
to
I see,
play is sports
KJ
like
the only one
soccer
I
and
believe,
football.
man. KJ the only one I believe.
Man,
man. KJ
how
look like
tall you is,
he
KJ?
can. KJ can't shoot. He from Chicago. He can't shoot. He's from Chicago,
Yeah.
man. He can't shoot, man.
Them
He's from Chicago.
Chicago dudes trash.
They not trash.
Oh
They just
shit.
don't pass,
No,
and they
nah,
can't.
hell nah,
They
they
don't
not
pass at
trash.
all, though.
They
They
can't.
I
they
Hey,
know
move
my
like
Chicago
man.
can't
SB. They
shoot.
move like SB.
We top three though. We top three.
But look,
Top three on
KJ,
what?
Top three and what?
Having the
KJ.
best basketball players.
I agree.
That may be right, but you ain't one of them though. So that I
Oh
don't know why
man.
you mentioning that. You ain't one of them though. Same thing with Lamont. He from Indiana, but he ain't no Larry Bird.
Man,
Shit,
that
you
dude.
gon' you gon' you gonna think I am after I light you up.
I guess.
All
And
about why you
Lamont,
capping
you hoop
Lamont.
with weak hoopers now, bro, out there in
Hey,
Arizona.
Kyrie,
Oh, hold
Kyrie,
on.
tell people.
No, hold on. The league I'm in, it's in the league that I'm in. It's all types of college athletes and pro hoopers and former pro hoopers.
And
Man,
I'm
I
talking
mean,
All
about
types
just
of.
going to a regular gym, like
Hey,
LA
Lamont,
Man, I
what's your
don't
Fitness.
do
play
that. That's how
style,
you get
Lamont?
hurt. I don't even do the regular runs no more, man. I only
What's
do
your
the
play
pro
style,
runs.
Yeah.
Lamont?
I'm a shooter, man.
that's why,
Who,
man.
Man,
People be
you get
underestimating.
left wide open, Lamont.
No, they
Man,
don't.
I ain't leaving. No, I don't leave you. I'm gonna tell you what it is though.
You be
Listen,
crazy.
man. Listen. They be underestimating Lamont. That's why Lamont be scoring like that.
Well, you
They be
you a two-way
underestimating
player,
him.
Lamont?
You said what?
You a two-way player?
Oh my God. Yes, I play D. I do play D.
You
Man,
know,
Lamont,
Dan,
you get cooked.
I'm a target shit out of Lamont, man.
Man, I
Okay.
seen you
Yeah.
lifting
How the
them
true?
weights,
I
I'm
would.
a
Lamont. You
target
look
True.
shit
slow
out of
footed,
Lamont.
Lamont.
I
I'm
know
doing
for a
ice.
fact you wouldn't
I'm doing
score on me.
ice. I'm doing ice.
Like if I
I'm
if I
doing
got
ice on
serious
you.
on defense, you wouldn't score. If I got
Lamont,
like
I
serious,
seen
Guess.
you already, Lamont. You flat-footed.
you ain't see me. How
I'm gonna
you
do
see
like
me?
far.
You ain't see
I'm
me
gonna,
hoop,
I
man.
seen you
yeah.
lifting
Yeah,
weights.
Lord
You
can't be talking
flat-footed,
all that.
Lamont.
Oh my.
Hey, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
do like Paul
God.
George. I'm gonna do like Paul George and Chris Paul. I'm like, that's not in my game. That's not in my game. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, okay.
I've never seen Lamont footage though. Oh shit.
Man, Lamont
I
a
Ricky
was about to say
bomb
Wallace.
on the
I've never
court.
seen his
Man.
footage.
If
Ricky
y'all look
Wallace.
hard enough,
Oh
y'all
man.
find it. It's footage out there.
Hold up,
All
man.
you
We're
gotta
gonna
do is
shit.
go
Yeah,
find
just
it.
like
Y'all found all them other clips. SB
Go
found
Mike
all them
told
other
me
clips.
you're a bum on the court, Lamont.
Go Mike. I sent Go Mike. I sent Go Mike some clips, and then 5 minutes later, he texted me talking about he injured.
Yeah.
that's a damn shame. You not even nice like that even to do that, man.
Go Mike, the
That
only
shame
one
is
that's
out.
seen the clips. I sent him my
Listen, man.
I sent
I'm
him
gonna
my
ask Joe
Chicago
Mike to
State
send me them
clip.
clips. I'm gonna ask Joe Mike to send me them clips, man.
Nah,
So
Lamont get no playing time, true.
I was the walk
Hey man.
on. That walk ons don't get a lot of playing time. I didn't get
Hey
playing time
man.
until my senior year. That's when I
Man,
had they
listen,
put me on
man. Look,
scholarship.
Yeah. 4 minutes a game, Lamont. 4 minutes
No,
a game.
no, but hold on. But if you know the role of a walk-ons don't play until you get on scholarship. And then when I got on scholarship, I played.
What your stat line was?
I don't know. Man. My senior year, I averaged like 10 points a game.
Cap. On
I
15
did.
shots, Lamont. On 15 shots.
ISO Joe. Who's ISO Joe?
that is disrespectful. He say he averaged 10 points on 15 shots. I peeped that. That's
Hell no. That
disrespectful.
my team. My coach he was not letting me take no 15 shots. Ain't no way in hell,
Hey man, you listen. You gonna have to take 50 shots against me.
bro. I was getting the max. I
Man,
mean,
True, why you keep talking like you good, True?
Hey, listen, man.
Lord
I'm gonna
Gamer,
listen.
I know for a fact you the worst one here. I know for a fact you are.
Yeah, you seen.
Yes,
Oh,
God.
breaking
Lord Gamer, I
news.
know for a fact you are the worst one here,
Wait,
man.
breaking news,
Yeah.
True.
What?
This dude, Ant Edwards, just got hurt at the
You
Team
lying?
USA practice.
Oh, Anthony
Yeah,
Edwards?
I know
Yeah,
he's on the select
Oh,
team. I know he's on the select team.
he
that's
just
my
got
young
hurt at the
boy.
practice.
That's my
Damn, I'm
young
about to check
boy.
that out.
Let me see. Let me see.
I'm
Yeah,
not,
he said. Hold on.
what'd he do?
I don't see it. Hold on. I don't see where he got hurt.
Ain't something major, is it?
Yeah, it don't say what it is.
It
I'm on
probably.
NBA Central. I'm on Twitter right now.
On
Yo,
that Twitter, man, he read
yo,
a
how
book.
old is this dude? He sound like he like 15.
Something like that. We don't know his real age. You won't
Yeah, he
tell us.
don't know. He never first he said he was a male model. He had a fake man pickup. I don't know what Lord Gamer is. Man. Lord Gamer, where'd you get that pic from again?
He said it was a male model.
Nah,
No, his profile pic used to be this dark skinned black male model. I did a Google image search on the pic and I found it on dark skinned male models on Reddit. He said it was
Oh,
him.
hey, yo, that's out of pocket.
That's
Yeah,
funny as
I
hell.
don't know how old he is. I don't know how old he is. He's an ugly young boy though, man. I don't know how old he is.
Oh,
man, True, you look just like good white brother, True.
That's cap. Don't ever
he look
disrespect me
like
like
who,
that,
brother?
man.
That's funny as hell.
Hey man,
You
hey
would go
True,
Mike. You would go Mike. I seen that line.
why was Go so mad at you yesterday?
We was
No,
cooking.
cause no, cause I was cooking him in the chat, and I'm like, he get mad because I'm letting him talk, and then I'm not, and I come back to I disagree on that. He's talking about chew, chew, chew. I'm like, how are you going to sit there and say a statement and everybody supposed to agree on it?
Right.
And he get mad because like this ain't his channel. He can't just boot motherfuckers off. This is he on a different platform. I'm like, yo, I'm letting you talk. Get feel what you got to say and talk about. Man, you don't know what he talking about. That's why he came in on your channel last night.
Yeah, I was wondering why he came in so mad. I was like, what you so heated for, Go Mike?
Because he only want to get that shit. The Suns won. If the Suns would have lost, he would have done that.
Ah, that's why he was on his show crying this day talking about the Suns and scrubs.
Who was crying, Lamont?
Go Mike, he was live for like 6 hours, man, talking about the Suns and
I
scrubs.
saw a true dance on Lamont YouTube story. Hey
Oh
yo,
hell
Kale,
yeah,
shut your channel down. Shut your channel down,
yeah.
Kale. Shut your channel down. Just for that though, the community game, I'm scoring too, man. Now, man, I'm going
How
up
many
how
points
often.
you gonna score, True?
Hey, if I'm hot, I'm hot. That's all I'm going to say.
Hold on. Hey, True, is this your real brother in the chat?
Oh man,
Who my real brother?
Did he know
No,
you when you was little?
nah, we know each other for years though. You know me since I was 18.
He need to see this story. If he see the story, I need to know if that really looked like you when you was
Yo,
little.
what the story is,
You know me since I
Lamont?
was 18. He don't know when I was young.
But
Well, I
True,
tell you, when I was 18, I was young. But
how many points you said you gonna go for, True?
hey, well, leave me open. I'm
True is
hot.
not
Not
scoring on
you'll
me.
go 10 up, you'll go 2 or 10, True.
Listen, I don't got to score on you. Listen, if we on the opposite team, Lamont, listen, I'm doing anything for the team to win, man.
You're
I'm
not
setting
stopping me from
screens.
scoring, True.
I'm setting screens. Listen, and look, hey, even if I'm not, even if I'm not, I may not be guarding you. You
You
know what I
gonna
mean?
die you gonna die from the loose balls, True?
You damn right. I'm the only one. Come on, man. Like, listen, see. This is different. I'm the only one that's gonna be on the community game. Gonna be able to do that. You know what I mean? That's willing me to do that. You know what I mean? That's a loose
How,
ball. Like,
How would I
Where
look
I set
letting the
screens.
dude like? I cannot. Nah, hell no. Nah.
Listen, man,
I'm
you
gonna
better hope
score.
you
It's just
pick
about how
you better
many I
hope
score.
you pick me, Lamont. I'm trying to tell you, listen, you on my team, you gonna be wide open.
Man, you don't got no gravity, true.
Nah, you understand. I set screens. So and you gonna get wide open.
We'll
Lamont, I'm
see.
like, God dang, I ain't been open like this since shoot around. Baby Draymond, man.
Who
I'm gonna
baby
probably be trying to
Draymond?
set teams next month. We
Who
gotta get
baby
that shit
Word.
Draymond?
going.
Baby Draymond, man. Listen,
Yeah,
anybody.
that dude, true. He named Baby Draymond.
Word, baby Draymond, my pat. I got, you know what I mean?
I don't know about Draymond. He like
Hey man, I
Tony.
mean,
He like Tony Allen.
hey man, I got the IQ, man. I got the
You heard
IQ,
me?
man.
You got 200
Tony
IQ,
Allen.
true.
He
Hey,
like
I got
Tony
IQ,
Allen.
man. Ask Kyrie. I got IQ, man. Listen, I guard people that's like 6 foot. I guard
You
people
gonna
bigger than me
guard
all the
I
time.
told
a
you
seven
he's
foot
like
dude,
Tony
true.
Allen. I just told you
You
he
gonna guard a
play
seven
like.
foot dude, true.
No, I can't guard no dude that's 7 foot. No, like what are you talking
You
about?
don't got no IQ then.
What?
What have to do anything to have an IQ? First of all, I wouldn't be guarding nobody 7 foot if it's like a
You don't
switch
got a
change thing.
defensive IQ.
First of all, I doubt there be anybody that's 7 foot in the community game. Maybe, maybe not though. We'll see.
It
But
might be a dude that's close. I got my homie. He's 6'8". He gonna probably gonna play.
I'm on this
What?
team.
Oh, he don't dunk on niggas, man.
Yeah, he nice with it though. He be dunking everything.
Yeah, I ain't getting dunked on though. I had to me once. I ain't doing that shit again.
So you can block shots too.
that
You block shots, true.
was a funny
Yeah,
day.
I get
The
blocks.
only thing you can do is just
I'm
strip
not
the
no,
ball away.
I ain't no shot blocker, but I get some blocks.
On
He's
You know what I
five
Tony
mean?
five two dudes.
Allen.
On five
I just
two dudes,
told you.
true.
Huh?
He's
You're not
Tony
blocking
Allen.
dude
All
at
right, y'all.
6 foot, true.
I gotta finish editing this video about True, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
Man, listen, if you put it out, man, I got to edit video on you, man. I already listen. I got clips in the chamber, Lamont, man. You got chill, man.
Oh man. All right, y'all. I'm out, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later.
All right,
All
Lamont.
right.
Yeah.
You guys gonna have a community dunk contest too? I know I ain't gonna be part of that.
Yeah.
I mean, at the event. Salute Yo
Hold
Khalifa,
on, I'll be
man.
back.
John Wick. All right. The word, see, but like I said though, man, listen, Taj, Lord Game, you heard yourself, man. Why we be saying I'll be casual? You heard what he said. He called me Tony Allen.
You
Y'all
do be
heard in the
capping,
chat.
true. Man, you ain't know. You
Hold
know
on, do you hear
Tony
me?
Allen.
Hold on. Huh?
Man, you know Tony Allen was a bum, true.
Tony Allen was not no bum. Shut your channel down.
You said
I'm gonna
Tony
kick you
Allen
out
was
of
a
here.
bum? How was
Tony
Tony
Allen was
Allen a
not no.
bum? But he
Tony Allen was not no bum. He
first, first team all defense
what like 6 times some crazy shit.
like 6 times as a guard.
Like, come on, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't. Why people say I be captain, man? Like,
But
I don't.
yeah.
Word. Everybody listen around, man. It's like you said, man. Salute to everybody's watching. You know what I mean? Listen, man. Word. Thank y'all for tuning in. We back on. Hold on.
What the
Yeah, but
hell?
shout out everybody that that's a little game, right? Shout out everybody that been tuning on in, watching. We just talking sport. Ain't I mean, if y'all want to comment, talk about game one, you know what I mean? We'll recap. You know what I mean? What happened? What do you
We
think?
talk about
What team got
football.
moving forward? We talking about really football now, though. Um, I don't know why people think the Steelers going to be good next year. I
Hmm?
have no idea why the people think the Steelers going to be good next year. I have no idea.
Nah, not
I
not
have
not
no idea.
not. Now I don't think they're gonna be good. Now I don't think they're gonna be as good as they were last year. Like probably far from it.
Man, they was. I said this last year, and people thought I was a hater or
I
anything.
think
They was frauds, man.
Well, I
They was
got,
a bunch
I
of
gotta, I gotta see their schedule.
they got hard ass schedule though, man.
Uh,
We beat the Giants. We'll see what the Giants do, man.
yes, sir. Yeah, they got the Bills, the Raiders,
Yeah, they
the
losing, man.
the Bengals.
They
I,
losing,
I,
man.
I see it honestly. Yeah, I see them split with the Bengals, man, because the Bengals don't, uh,
Yeah,
because Joe
Seattle gonna be
Burrow,
trash.
because Joe Burrow over there, he got some weapons.
Yeah, Seattle gonna be trash too. I don't know why people. Hey, you heard it first, man. Seattle gonna be trash.
And Seattle, man, the same team that lost to us last season.
Seattle gonna be trash, man. I mean, like I said, um, I don't think they're the two. I don't even think they're the second best team. Like they're not making the playoffs. I mean, they could. Well, will I be surprised they make the playoffs? No, but they're gonna be real trash. I mean, I'll be honest with you.
Got the
I think
Packers.
Saquon Barkley coming back.
Yeah,
Is he gonna be a top five running back this year coming back? I say yes. I say yes.
I think so too. I mean, like you got Derrick Henry, CMC, Dalvin Cook.
Right,
I don't
right.
even think Zeke. I don't even think Zeke like top five anymore. I don't think he is.
Hell no, nigga. He's definitely not top five. He
Nah,
top
he's
10, but he ain't top five.
yeah,
That motherfucker get worse every. It seems like he be like declining every year.
yeah,
He declining every year at this point. Like I'm like, yo, like what's going on?
yeah. You got
Like,
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb, yeah, you can't forget about Nick Chubb. Definitely can't forget about Nick Chubb. Or can't forget about that.
I see the Steelers winning about like mm,
I'm gonna get you got him winning.
shit. That's okay.
Shit.
Damn. I see them split with the Bengals though. Like they split with them last year. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. They ain't never gonna beat the Ravens though. The Ravens ain't gonna smack the Steelers. And the Browns, like you already know what Browns gonna do to them.
right. It's definitely like, yeah, I don't know, man. Still, I mean, people like, oh, it's Mike Tomlin. Well, yeah, Mike Tomlin's a great coach. They ain't gonna listen. They'll be in trash. It's not going.
Yeah, like
I mean, listen, like,
like
still a great coach.
coaching's not the end all be all, man.
Yeah, like, and him a great coach or not, he can't do everything. He's seen the best coaches ever. Have you know what I mean? Not make the playoffs. So
Yeah. And I mean like Bill Belichick, I mean, well, even though that Tom Brady was hurt, I mean, that year in '08 with his
right,
torn ACL, like he's like they missed the playoffs and they had like 11 wins with Matt Castle as their quarterback.
right, yeah. Oh, definitely.
But I see them win about like dang, because they in a hard ass division too. Oh my god, because that division they in is real tough. I probably see them like winning about like shit like Probably 7, 8 games. I don't know. Yeah, because I think they gonna be worse than last year. If they they gonna be worse than last season.
Oh,
What's going
Slew
on?
South.
smooth South.
What's going on? I mean,
Yeah.
this the thing true with the Seattle thing. I You might have a point, but I just think you're using the wrong points to say Seattle gonna be bad. I can see if you saying you could see them not making the playoffs because of some of the moves that the Cardinals made in their division, and then seeing that Stafford will be a big upgrade from what you call that they traded, and
Seahawks. Well, who
yeah, the
they trade?
Seahawks.
Yeah.
I mean, not the Seahawks, but the Rams. You know, they traded what you call got Stafford.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they traded Jared Goff for
Jared Goff, yeah, Jared Goff. But I
I
don't
feel
know.
you, but I think it's just it's teams in the NFC that I feel though has gotten better. You know what I mean? I mean, I think to be honest with you, Seattle. I mean, they have big issues that I mean I don't think they really
yeah,
fixed.
yeah.
So I
Like
mean, they would.
Seattle, the division that they're in is real. It's nasty
Cause
out there.
I think the Vikings gonna be a better team in the NFC. So it's not just really about their division, but also all the teams that got
But
better in the
but
conference.
most of the time when you talk about teams not making the playoffs, more or less you talk about them struggling in their divisions because that's the big bulk of their games.
They
You know
can
what I'm
win 10
saying?
games, right? But they can win
But
10 games and not make the playoffs.
yeah, we know that can happen, but what's more realistic? If you now don't make the playoffs, more than likely you don't. Most of the time, you don't play good in your division.
Dolphins, shoot, shout out to the Dolphins.
I mean, I'm just saying it's we know it's some anomalies out there, but if you go 6-0 in your division, that's six wins you done took out of your division. You know what I'm saying? That's six other wins that other teams didn't get in your division. So that gives you a big, you know what I'm saying? That gives you a big jump on everybody. Just from a simple prospect of making the playoffs. So most of the time when people talk about people not making the playoffs, you've got to be talking about them not playing well in their division. You know, now that I think about it, if the Rams are actually going to be that much better with Stafford and with the Cardinals picking up somebody like AJ Green to go along with B Hop, who arguably the best
D Hop.
receiver in the league, and they get significantly better because they've been a team that's been in a lot of close games that they've lost. Maybe they could be the jump they need, getting another veteran receiver in and just becoming more explosive. I
That's
mean,
true.
Yeah.
I think those are good points to say why Seattle might not make it to the playoffs. Now, when I think about that, if those 2 points are true, okay, I can see them having problems making the playoffs. Them two teams that they got to play in their division.
Them two or them three
Yeah, but
teams.
I didn't. But I said the Cardinals and the Rams gonna be better, did I?
You might
Yeah.
have, you
Might
might have.
have, yeah. I mean, like,
You,
yeah, yeah, because I don't think because I definitely don't think that all the teams in that division gonna
Yeah,
make the playoffs. Like,
I think you missed when
nah,
I said that. I said cause
yeah,
I
not
basically
all.
did a combination of both things because like they gotta play the Rams and Cardinals 4 times. So not 4 times. I mean together.
Two
So
times.
but you always got to keep
four.
into. You got. That's. I'm gonna say it again though. True. Division games are always important because they have a double effect. You win games in your division, and the people in your division lose a game.
Right.
So that's why they always
That's
important.
yeah, but that's still those still are like hard games. And like you say, even the 49ers, they got to worry about 49ers. The 49ers is going to compete with them, and they could.
Yeah,
So it's a lot of factors why like I don't. I mean, 'cause I don't feel got that much better, right? You know what I mean? I feel they got really got the same team and what it was last year. You know, and I just feel. I mean, I
I,
don't know.
I I mean, when I look at the Cardinals, I thought the Cardinals were gonna get better just from the fact that they played. They're a young team with a young quarterback,
Mm,
and they were in a lot. You know, the Cardinals were damn near in every game they played. They just
yeah.
lost by a couple of points. That could have
Mm,
easily turned into a couple of games. You flip it around and win. You win the playoffs.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last season they almost made the playoffs, but they lost to Rams that last game.
Yep.
Yeah, so their team, shit, they might come out looking like the best team in their division.
But
Especially with
yeah,
the
but
weapons they got now.
yeah, but every year though, it's like the Seahawks. They start off good and they just they
I mean,
slow down the rest of the
because
season.
Russell Wilson is always gonna be like Russell Wilson, but
I
man,
mean, it's hard to stop Russell, man. You can't game plan for him or nothing because he just plays so well off the script
hmm
That's true, but at the same
and
time
carry.
though, like that's why his frustration. I mean, at the same time though, man. I mean, that style he does though. At the same time, I mean, yeah, he one of the best. Like when it comes to scrambling and stuff like that, making things happen. But when it comes to just just in the pocket and stuff like that, and then you still have to make plays in the pocket. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's good. It's a good that that he can do that at times. So that's why in close games that
yeah.
he's effective. But during the game though, every time if he can't make that certain plays, then
I think the Seattle right now they stuck where they playing a style of ball where they can make it to the playoffs consistently, but you're not gonna win
yeah,
because it's
hey,
either they
secondary
got
is
enough
trash.
to make it, but they don't got enough to
Yeah,
make it deep.
and a
You know,
secondary is trash. And a defense is just not good
they
at all.
defense
that,
is
Like
yeah,
they best like they leader in sacks with I think with Jamal Adams.
yeah the
yeah, yeah,
Like
safety.
yes, yeah. They
so
front
it's like
fold. They front fold is some shit.
and they secondary is bad. So it's like they give up so they
Yeah, they
have
did give
no
up a lot of
defense
yards.
whatsoever. So it's
Yeah,
like
ever since the Legion of Boom, man, yeah, it hasn't been. It's a
Ever since they had
it's
to
a
pay Russell Wilson, they can't. Same defense ain't been the same.
yeah,
yeah, that's
yeah,
exactly
yeah. Ever
man.
since they paid Russell Wilson,
Yeah, you're right. Man, you got
As
to
a
chase
rap, they
them.
just started losing defensive. They lost Richard, then they lost who Earl. They just
Sherman,
started losing. Yeah,
Earl Thomas,
Yep.
um,
Cam ended up
yeah,
retiring,
yeah,
didn't he? I
yeah,
can't remember.
Cam Chancellor retired early.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm try Earl Thomas from the free agency.
Yeah, once you gotta pay that quarterback, you
hey,
gonna have to become a beast
but
in
to
the
their
draft.
but to their defense, though, they
Yeah.
do have one of the best linebackers in the league on Bobby Wagner, but that still ain't enough.
It's definitely not enough for me.
I mean,
They got
he probably is the best linebacker in the league, but to be a good defense, you still got to have somebody go get the quarterback.
Still got to get
yeah.
That's
some
what's hurting them.
offense.
That's what's really hurting them. You can have a bad secondary, but if you got some people to go get the quarterback, shoot, it don't.
Right.
It ain't that. It ain't a big deal.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's gonna be very interesting to see what they do. Well, I know this though. The Steelers though, they
Yeah,
not gonna be they're gonna be trash. I
yeah,
don't know why people.
yeah,
I've
yeah.
seen a
Lose.
lot of power rankings. I've seen a lot of power rankings. People have them like high. I'm like,
And like the top 10,
oh,
not. I don't
like
think they're a top 10 team.
like
Them,
dog, like dog. They have no line. Like what people? Where are
yeah,
people saying? They have
Uh,
no
I'm,
line.
they have no line, they have no running game. Like they don't got
I mean, well, here's the thing: they drafted the Najee Harris, but it's like, dog,
yeah, Najee
but
Harris.
how are he gonna be effective when he has no line?
Yeah.
they keep calling these fake roughing the passers like they did when we played them when we should have beat them. I don't know. They might keep winning, but that was some bullshit. We had them beat last year, even with us being sorry,
Man, they
and
was
they called the
frost, man.
fakest roughing the passer on us.
Man, them Steelers was frost last year, and so they had an easy ass schedule, and then as soon as they played tough ass teams, Look what
Then the
happened.
Browns blew them out in the playoffs, didn't
It
Yeah, they
was
blew them motherfuckers out, bro. They was like
the
they
Steelers. The
was a
Steelers
fraudulent
lost
ass
to
team.
Washington. The
I
Steelers
call
lost
them.
to Washington.
People,
That's it.
right? People call me a hating nerd, hating everything too. Jason Brown. People gonna call me a hating nerds and talk about yada yada yada. You hating on Steelers? Dog, they have an easy ass schedule, dog. They had the
Yeah,
they had like
they,
they had
they,
like they had the easiest schedule in the NFL. So like, come on, and then they was like how many they won like 12 games or 10 games in a row. Some crazy is right. And then they lost
10 games in
they
a row,
lost
and then
every
then
game.
they dropped off.
They dropped off so bad they lost the first seed or
Mm.
some crazy shit
they? Yeah,
like
because
that. I'm
everybody was
like,
talking about them going 16-0.
people talking about man, look, man, no, they didn't have no rest because of the COVID situation. Like, nah, they had an easy ass schedule, man. And it was front runners. And it was front runners.
Yeah,
Like
but they they
you
got the
had Juju
Bills week.
Smith,
Yeah,
you
Juju
had
Smith
Juju Smith doing
dancing.
TikToks and shit. Like, dog, he was a second option wide receiver, acting like he was a number one receiver. Like, get out of here, man.
I think the Bengals going. I'm telling you, I think the Bengals gonna rough up some stuff in their division, man. Joe Burrow, he come back
Yeah,
right and playing like
yeah,
he and get back on track,
the
man. He
Bengals.
gonna be a problem.
The
That
Bengals
nigga
are
got
gonna be
that.
like, yeah, the Bengals gonna be punching like some teams in the mouth.
Yeah, they
Burrow
gonna
got
be
an
coming.
arm, boy.
Yeah,
They gonna be up and coming for next
like
couple years.
that boy Joe Burrow got
Yeah,
like T Higgins, Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon in the backfield, bro. Like that, hey,
they gonna be up and coming for
that's
next
a
couple
nice
years.
thing.
Now, if the Vikings win it all up this upcoming season, that's a bold prediction. I do not think that at all. I don't see that at all. I mean,
Yeah,
shoot, you mean something we don't know, but I don't know about that. I got Vikings winning the division though. That's maybe hey, people may call me the same thing. I just say that, no,
You got
but
the Vikings winning that division.
yeah,
I don't know that. I think their division might be worse than ours this year. I
shit,
got a feeling,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They
Hey,
got the
hey,
lines, the
hey,
the
Sal.
lines
Hey, I wouldn't
between
be.
the
Yeah,
lines
yeah,
and Chicago.
yeah, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised because I think the NFC East gonna be better than last year. It's definitely gonna be better than last year. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be
lines
surprised,
might.
yeah, at the North, at the NFC North, will be a little bit worse. Like possibly, like even worse than the NFC East.
Especially if Aaron Rodgers leave. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
If he
yeah.
end up
Aaron
leaving
Rodgers,
the NFC, who gonna be the starting quarterbacks in the NFC North? You gonna have Jared Goff. Um,
yeah, Jared Goff, Eddie Dalton, nigga. Kirk Cousins.
hell no.
Oh
And
my
then
god,
who gonna and then the rookie from last year for the Packers, whoever they drafted in the
nigga,
second round.
the NFC East got better quarterbacks than the NFC North. Nigga.
Is Danny Dimes gonna make the jump, man? I hope he don't, for our sake.
Yeah.
No, bro.
I think so, man. I mean, hey, like he got some weapons. He's been working on his weaknesses. Which is his pocket awareness. You
And
know,
and ball
got working his
protection.
yeah, his ball protection. Like hey, like that nigga. Like that nigga Daniel Jones. He been getting swole like every year. Which helps him. Which helps him. From fumbling the ball. Low key and yeah. Yeah, because the Giants, like that offense that they had, it was one of the worst in the league. Like the reason why that offense was trash, because because
They
they
lost their
ran
best player.
vertical. Yeah,
Yeah, I got old Jason Garrett who
yeah,
run the
yeah,
who when the game on the line, he gonna do something
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, because Jason Gary, got that offense to where we run the ball and just like throw vertical deep passes.
Nigga run a wide receiver reverse on 4th and inches and shit.
Yeah, which is why we got Kenny Galladay. Yeah.
I told people that Jason Garrett gonna go to Giants that last year. I was
What
telling people they were like, man, that ain't gonna happen. Then I told them 2 months before it happened. And the motherfuckers came back like,
Dalvin,
man, this nigga was
Dalvin Cook has a 25 yards rushing. That's a bold statement. I don't know about that.
said, who?
Dalvin Cook will have, excuse
Yeah.
me, a 2,000-yard season rushing. He said guaranteed. I don't know about that.
Woo! They got a lot of they got some weapons to be running they running back like that.
Mm. Yeah, like come on. Like they
Normally,
got
the
like
running back running the ball like that, they ain't got no receivers that they like throwing
yeah,
to.
they ain't got no receivers, yeah.
And which they do, they got receivers. So I don't, who you think going to be the best QB in the draft?
Oh, you talking about this year, draft?
Yeah, this year draft.
The Eagles gonna surprise
Mm.
people. Hey, the
They
Eagles,
gonna
man.
surprise who? I
Yeah,
can't. Mm, I got to recap of where all the quarterbacks went. I know you got Fields that went to the Bears. You got the what you call the what's his name? The top one. He went to the Jaguars.
um, Trevor Lawrence.
You had and then you had the boy from Alabama went to the Patriots, right? You,
Mac Jones, yeah, Mac Jones with
you
the
think
Patriots.
you think he gonna see the field this year? True.
Maybe if Cam not playing,
Mac Jones.
Cam is playing bad, he going to play.
Do you think? I know that's a trap question for you because if you picking him to go to the playoffs, you're not expecting him to see the field because more than likely y'all ain't playing well if you do. Unless you think it's gonna be Brady all over again, come in and y'all make a run. I know they were trying to compare him to Brady in the draft.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, it's definitely crazy.
Yeah, but Mac Jones in the right. He's in the right situation, and if Cam Newton don't do well, then yeah, they're gonna put Mac Jones in the mix, man.
Yeah,
But
they don't
yeah, go ahead.
they don't be patient with quarterbacks and let them sit. They gonna bring them in at any nod. It ain't like back in the days, like where no matter what, they gonna let a quarterback sit for at least a year or two. The last quarterback I seen really do that was Aaron Rodgers. They sat him for like because he behind Favre for like what 3 years, 3 4 years.
Mm,
And he ended up being better than Favre to me.
but the Eagles though, like I see the Eagles like winning about like damn. I do see that they do got an easy schedule though, but I mean like you could still like, have an easy schedule and still lose games. Like
They'll win by 5 games.
yeah,
5 games.
yeah, I'll say about like
That
five, like yeah, 5 games is like best for them.
Jalen Hurts gonna have to play out his mind.
Yeah,
You,
The
Jalen
the league
Hurts.
now, man. If you can't at least score 20 points a game, man, you gonna be not gonna win. And if you want to be a Super Bowl contender, you gonna have to the last four Super Bowl winners. average like 20, at least 28 points a game. I don't
Large
I don't see that
basketball
really
team,
going down
Russian football team.
because of how the way the game played and refereed. Like it's hard to hold teams under 20 points. All these crazy ass calls be going on against the defense, especially in crucial times. Your defense get a stop and then they call a roughing the pass or pass interference or some crazy shit. You got to be able to scope, man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could, yeah, like you could still like have a top 10 defense and still miss the playoffs.
Yeah, because you ain't got no offense or no quarterback one. You don't gotta see the thing about it is you ain't gotta have the best quarterback in the league. Just need
Yeah,
a
like you
solid
don't.
quarterback
Yeah,
and a
right. Like
defense
you
to
don't
get
got having a
turnovers.
weak quarter. Like you don't got having a weak quarterback to win Super Bowls like, nowadays. Like like you know what I mean. Like even game managers, like can win Super Bowls nowadays. You know what I mean? Like the Eagles just won with Nick Foles. Like
No, he was no wait no, but he wasn't game managing with them. That motherfucker was slinging the ball, especially in the Super Bowl. He put up 40 on the
oh
Patriots.
yeah.
That wasn't no game managing. You just can't game manage that much. I mean, certain games you can, but you got to put points up, man. Look at the last Super Bowl winners been able to put points up. Even you look at Pat when Pat beat the 49ers. They had a game manager and good defense. They were 21-10 going to fourth quarter. It wasn't enough.
hmm
Still wasn't enough.
Yeah, like you definitely don't need an elite quarterback to win Super Bowls.
Just need a little bit of the right stuff. Good quarterbacking,
hmm
opportunistic defense, good offensive line.
Yeah, because if you like spend money, on that elite quarterback, like you know what I mean, like what's gonna happen is that you're not gonna build much on your team, like around
You go
that quarterback.
you gonna eventually have to pay a quarterback whether he elite or not. That's just what the market permits.
Yeah.
So you just hope you have a elite quarterback that you have to pay instead of paying a dude like what you call in Minnesota where he ain't never really been elite, but he's still a quarterback and the market is just high for a quarterback that's what I'm saying, above average.
Yeah. Yeah, if he's like elite, like Patrick Mahomes and then yeah, you could pay him, but
You're gonna pay for a quarterback regardless.
yeah,
If
yeah,
he a starting
regardless.
quarterback, you're gonna pay. Just gonna have to pay a
hmm
little bit more for the premier.
hmm
That's why when you look at Russell Wilson career, they had all that success when he before they paid him because they
Yeah.
could keep all that defense,
Like,
that Legion of Boom. So as soon as
like
they
ever
had to pay him,
since
all of them started had to leave.
mhm. Yeah, ever since Russell Wilson got paid, they haven't even won Super Bowl or even been to a Super Bowl since.
I think that same year they paid him, they lost that Super Bowl, and I was like, dang, that's their last chance right there. Because after
Yeah.
that, Sherman was gone. They weren't gonna be able to pay all them guys. Should at least they wouldn't have blew that. They should at least could have got two out of it. They blew that last one.
Yeah, with Russell Wilson, with them throwing the ball instead of running the ball. Just because they wanted them to have Russell Wilson become the Super Bowl MVP that year.
Whatever they done. Wasn't smart. We've been a running team, run first offensive team the whole year. Then you try to throw a slant in the red zone. But
Washington football team.
I like our chances if Dak can stay healthy and he might get off to a rough start because of how he got injured. But if he can get back in the form, we're gonna have a tough offense. It's just our
Yeah,
defense is a big question. Gonna tell.
especially that
Uh, uh,
secondary, man. Like that shit, man.
oh yeah, I think our secondary it'll be fine. It's just they came in there trying to run some
Mhm.
defense that we haven't been running at all. Like some 3-4, all this craziness, crazy shit. Like can't go from those.
Yeah,
You already had 3-4-3 personnel, and you've been running pretty much cover three type defense. That's kind of simplified. Then you're trying to go to this complex 3-4 or hybrid defense, whatever the hell they want to run, and two gap, it just it just ridiculous, man. Made no sense.
how you feel about your team being on Hard Knocks this year, though?
I'm trying. When the last time we were on Hard Knocks?
Shit, like in the 2000s or something.
In the early 2000s.
Or probably like
I
mid
mean,
2000s or
I really don't care. And I'm not surprised. We the most popular team in the world, let alone football.
yeah,
It's just a fact. So I'm
it's
like,
in sports. Like,
yeah. So I really don't got no opinion about it.
Dumbass fan.
What you say, True?
So this family background. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting football season though. I mean, it's gonna be a full year. It's gonna be like last year.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah,
um,
everyone's gonna have fans back. And
yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. Very, very interesting. NBA summer league gonna be very interesting. It's gonna be a very interesting summer league. I recommend people
Oh,
go pay attention to some of the summer league because some rookies, there was no summer league last year, so some rookies that last year are gonna be in the summer league and the upcoming rookies. So a lot of young
oh yeah,
talent.
oh yeah. I just made me think of something too, because I had said this last year. The fact that it wasn't fans, it was a heavy offensive favorite football season because when you have the fans in the crowd, that favors the defense,
You're right.
yeah,
and it was a heavy offense that helped the offense even more this past year. I think it helped a lot of the young quarterbacks too, not having a crowd and being able to play. Be a young quarterback.
Yes, I mean some of that definitely could be true, man. I mean, playing in a less environment, you know what I mean? I mean,
It's hard for a
more
pass rush. You got to
noise.
think about it.
Right,
When you are D lineman, you don't got the crowd to get you don't got the
get you
crowd
all
on your
that
side,
energy.
especially at home. No, I'm just saying, that's an extra edge you have when you on defense and you at home and the crowd loud and the opposing team offensive line trying to get they get the center trying to make adjustments on the line
right.
and all that. They didn't have to deal with it. So it gave the offense really a lot of advantage, especially playing on the road.
Hmm.
But yeah, you had a crowd back because we gonna need it for our defense. We gonna need it, even though we really don't got no big home court advantage. We don't really got no home
Yeah,
court advantage.
Yeah, but I'm glad that this year, there's,
I mean,
training
home
camp
field
and
upsetting.
preseason. I'm glad that this year, like there's gonna be, training camp and preseason because last year there wasn't any training
Right.
camp and preseason because all these players getting hurt, getting no condition.
What you gotta say about this? What we talking about, KJ?
You said what?
The
Huh?
thing about this NFL talk.
He
I
said, "What you
can't.
think about the NFL talk?"
The topic. To be honest, nothing right now. I would say, man, if fucking NFL last year, the season wasn't scripted for Brady, Saints, he would have pulled through.
Oh man, here we go. You see, true.
Hold on, hold on. You want
I'm
me to
finished.
deal with? Hold on, I can deal with this.
I mean,
So
well,
this
just
year
because
was.
that
I'm
the
a.
Super Bowl was in Tampa Bay last year.
Hold on. You say it's scripted, right? That's fine.
I mean,
You
yeah.
think this? Did you think you do you honestly think that they scripted it like this, brother? We finna dig
That
into
they
this.
scripted.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
so
really
they
believe
scripted
so.
it. That's fine. That's fine. I'm not gonna push back against that. So do they script every year, or they just kind of pick certain years they script? 'Cause
Yeah, that's a good question. It's like,
that's a good question.
it,
Why would they just decide this year to script it? Like,
it's like looking at
but
basketball cards or baseball cards, man. So you choose like the best ones, and then you put them and match them up, and then the outcome is what the outcome is. So it's
hold
like
on, no,
looking.
no, no. If it's scripted, the outcome ain't the outcome is the outcome is predetermined. So now you're conflicting with your whole
Nah,
with your whole argument.
nah.
It can't be is what it is if it's scripted. If it's scripted, it's predetermined.
Yeah,
Right. Salute, Tiffany.
This who took me.
So
Hey, breaking.
it's pretty much what I said.
no,
Yeah,
you
breaking news.
conflicting with yourself.
Yeah, I got some breaking news, man, from the Boston Celtics, man. The Boston Celtics have hired Damon Stoudemire as their assistant coach.
Oh man, y'all done,
Oh, Mighty
Man,
Mouse.
Where are you from?
hey, man,
done, trash, garbage.
I like the move though. I like the move, Damon Stoudemire. I like the move.
Oh, Damon
Not
Star.
gonna
Oh,
lie,
yeah.
I thought you said Amari.
Oh,
Damon
yeah.
Stoudemire.
Damon. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
I
the
know what
move,
you're talking
man.
He been coaching somewhere.
He coached for Pacific last year. Pacific
Oh, okay.
Tigers.
Okay.
about.
I like a G
You
League
know,
team.
I know. Nah, it's a college team. I know he been coaching there for like a while, like 2016,
So now he
15.
trying to get in the NBA mix now.
You know what I mean? But that's a good move though, man. A point guard, assistant coach. You know what I mean? Mind the game. You know what I mean?
You think y'all might be like 7 seed next year or something?
They were 17 last year.
Hey,
They were
hey, listen,
17 last.
hey, listen. I've lost respect for this too. Rate for money over. Oh, you talking about? I mean, um,
Man,
where we gonna be at? Honestly, though, honestly, as of right now, where I see us at, I see us at best at a fifth or fourth seed right now. Tell you the truth. Um, that's off of just off of I expect Jalen Brown and Jay Tatum to take another leap. Honestly, that's because of that. Um,
Mm.
and so, but hey, man, I mean, I like the moves. I like the move so far on the team. So that's what I used to Curry tweeted.
What she say?
Oh, about that Greg shit, whatever. That's what she talking. That's what you talking about. Yeah. Or Damon Stoudemire, welcome to the Boston Celtics, man. Welcome to the Boston Celtics, man. You know, rookie of the year with Damon Stoudemire. People forgot about Damon Stoudemire, man.
did he play for Toronto? Or,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was
Good
drafted by
for
Toronto.
yeah, so Toronto, man. Yeah,
first year he
one
was
of
established.
solid point guard, man. Solid point guard. So that was definitely a good move by Emi Udoka, man. Also, Emi Udoka, one of the assistant coaches of the United States Olympics basketball team. What are your expectations of the USA Olympic basketball team?
Hmm.
I didn't even hear
Yeah.
you, bro. To be honest,
He
I
said,
mean,
what's the what's
What
the
do you expect?
expectations of
Yeah,
the
what do you expect what do you expect for the USA Olympics team this year? Like you think the USA getting a gold this year?
oh
Are they going
yeah,
to struggle? Are they going to struggle? Are they going to be easy?
it's gonna be easy. I
We'll
don't know too
see.
many players
I'm,
overseas.
Shit. We'll see.
I mean, I
Well,
expect
again,
them
we're
to win
saying,
gold.
I
I
don't see
mean,
anything
I
worried about
yeah.
him.
I think a bigger question is other than them winning gold is who they actually contending with. What are some professionals that's gonna go play this from some NBA international from the international that's gonna compete with a certain country that's gonna really give them a problem. That might be a
I mean,
better question
I
than
know they struggled. I know they struggled last year. They won the gold last time, but they struggled though. It wasn't easy. It wasn't pretty. So I mean, we'll see what happens this year. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Talent is one thing, but it's something like you said. A lot of these teams know how to play team ball also. So it's like,
I got invited to Garden
how
Show,
did
so I'm finna head
John
on.
Jenkins make the how did John Jenkins make the Olympic teams? He's on a select team. He's not on the Olympic. He's on the select team. I think he's like an alternate or something like that. He basically just there for like to help the USA team out on scrimmages and stuff like that.
He's a fill-in.
With that, yeah, Avery Edwards, like Lamelo, I think Lamelo Ball. Yeah, John Jenkins on the Olympic team. I mean, I know they killed Kevin Love being on the Olympic team. I mean, I understand because I guess he has experience, whatever. I know they
but
picked him over. I know they picked him over Julius Randle, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would have definitely picked Julius Randle over
I
Kevin
know
Love just to be fair.
I know Dylan Rose called him a token player, something like that, because he got selected.
There's Rose, weak ass player. Hey, who a Saints fan in here?
Anti.
Nobody saying either, man.
Like,
Hey,
true. Who's your team?
why you said you a Saints fan? Why you asked that?
Hell yeah, I'm a Saints fan.
you a
Y'all
Saints
trash,
fan?
The
man.
Oh,
best
What you think
team.
y'all? Hold on. What you think y'all gonna
I'm a
do?
I'm a New
They
England
gon'
Patriots.
they gonna script the
yeah, ain't
season for
nobody
y'all.
Saints fan in the league.
What they gonna
Shit.
Y'all
script for
not
y'all this year?
y'all not winning the
Man,
division.
Cowboy fan, Patriots fan.
Y'all not winning the division this year. I'm sorry to tell y'all that. Y'all not winning the NFC South title. It's gonna be the
Nah,
Buccaneers.
yeah, it's gonna be the
Wait, you
Bucks.
said the the who?
The
The Bucks
Bucks.
winning the NFC South title this year. It's not gonna be
Tampa,
y'all.
Hey,
The
Tampa
who?
Bay. The Tampa Bay
Don't do that.
Buccaneers.
Don't do that. The same
Don't
team that
do it.
retired Drew Brees. We're not doing that. The same team that retired
Yeah,
Ain't
Drew
seen them
Brees.
retired you.
we probably got one of the best rosters in the league right now.
That don't mean y'all always have what
A
y'all
I
do.
young,
mean, y'all the
healthy
best
team.
team.
Y'all got Taysom Hill talking
We got
about. Come on,
we got Michael Thompson, the best receiver in the league right now.
that's Cap. It's
It's
Cap.
not
He's not
Cap.
Brandon Johnson Hopkins. He's not Brandon Johnson
it's
Hopkins.
Oh, what?
He's not. He is
He,
I say
not Brandon
Hopkins,
Johnson Hopkins.
boy.
He's not Brandon.
That nigga catch
Is
the
it?
ball on quadruple
Is
team.
is AK-41 the top 5 running back?
not yet. Not yet.
No.
Missed too
He
many
one.
games.
He versatile.
Nah, he one of
but the
the. He a
NFL
top five running back. He is a top five running back. He up there.
I'd say he probably like 6.
this the thing that scared me about the Saints. J- Who y'all quarterback? Is it gonna be Jameis Winston or who gonna start
Yeah,
for y'all?
Jameis Winston.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
it's gonna it's gonna be Jameis.
Nah, Jerry Winston is cool. Is good.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
good.
facts.
He a turnover
And he's
machine.
under Sean Payton.
Nah, I mean the thing. I mean, be fair about that. Honestly, though, when he
I was
did
about to
them
hate.
30 interceptions, though,
Bro,
That
he
was
really
that's always been
he
the
was
issue with
under.
him, turning the ball over.
Turn the ball over.
they ain't gonna do it with
But
Sean
even
Payton.
even when he came out of the draft, I mean,
He ain't gonna do it with Sean Payton.
Sean Payton is a good coach. Maybe he can minimize that, but
You a
I just
Cowboys
don't
fan?
trust what
Yeah,
they
he
got
a
to do. What we
Cowboys.
talking about right
You
now?
sound like a Cowboys fan, man.
Huh?
You
I
No,
sound like a
mean,
we
Cowboys fan.
no. Listen, Jameis Winston to me, his leadership issues kind of bother me, bro. He kind of I don't know. It's like he don't got it all. He do some wacky shit. I'm like, what are you doing? He do
I
a
mean, I'm
lot of
rooting for
weird
James
stuff.
Wilson. I hope he do
I know
good,
he
man.
a
They ain't had
talented,
no
he a
good
talented,
leadership above him
he a
though.
talented. I know he a talented quarterback.
Oh, nobody questioning
Yeah,
that. He definitely got tools. It's just his decision making and his leadership is just. I believed in him for a while, man, but after seeing him like that, them last 2 years in Tampa Bay, I was like, nah, man, this he ain't gonna never get it together. You know, he got off to a rough start. I thought he would overcome a lot of stuff, but I haven't really seen a lot of growth and maturity in him. And just when you listen to him talk, it's just like, I just couldn't trust him. I understand why he in a situation with the Saints because they feel like they got a coach that could, that's had success, revolving quarterbacks' careers. So it makes sense
Right.
for him to be in that situation.
And Drew
Right.
Brees
Maybe it
will
could
be
work
there
out.
too for the mentorship.
Here's the thing, honestly though, but like you said, going back to that last year on the Buccaneers, that be fair though, them 30 picks though, them 30 picks, a lot. I mean, those 30 picks that he did through
yeah, 30
definitely
for
was a lot of
30.
picks. But lot of them, a lot of them wasn't. A lot of them picks wasn't his fault. If you go back, a lot of them picks wasn't his fault. He still threw a lot of picks, right? I mean, he still does need to cut down the picks down regardless if you throw 30 or not, right?
Yeah,
I do understand. I do understand that.
yeah, yeah.
So
Those, yeah,
playing
a
that
lot of
Bruce
those,
Arians,
yeah,
but
those turnovers will
if you
come.
notice, that's how Bruce Arians plays. Though that's how his system plays. If you notice the quarterbacks
Yeah,
that first when he first has the quarterback, look at the turnovers they have. Look at Tom Brady. If you notice, right, the first half of the season last year, Tom Brady was throwing a lot of interceptions. And look what
yeah.
happened
Tom,
the
yeah.
second
Tom
half of the
Brady was
year.
trash
They
his
changed, they
first
changed, they
half.
changed out of way. They changed their style of play, more run. You know what I mean? Less, you know what I mean? Deep balls, whatever. You know what I mean? And hey,
Hmm.
they won a Super Bowl. So I mean.
Rigged.
Oh
Everyone's
God,
Like that was the weakest Super Bowl ever, man. It
that's
really
cap.
was.
So was
Yeah.
y'all
that's
was y'all
God.
Super Bowl rigged
Wayne,
in '09?
Hell
Wayne the
no.
T
Hell
getting every
no.
touchdown.
See, this where the shit sound crazy, man.
Man.
When your team win, it's not rigged, but when the
Because it
team you
was an
don't like
actual game.
win,
It
it's
wasn't
rigged.
no COVID bullshit game.
So y'all,
Just
so
like nigga.
Katrina did. Hold on. So Katrina didn't just happen like, before the Super Bowl. Like, hold up, exactly who y'all won the Super Bowl again? Hold up, because y'all won the Super Bowl in '09. Katrina happened what, like '07, '06?
Yeah, yeah. Hurricane
That was
Katrina, yeah,
'07.
'06. Yeah,
Oh, '07, right? '07. That's the
around that
they
time.
first got back to the stadium. They first back to the stadium was
Yeah.
'09, right? So
Nah, it was
that's
like
not
nah,
conspiracy.
like '06, '07, somewhere around that.
You can say
When
that
Katrina
because
happened.
yeah,
Katrina
you
just
can say that. You can say that
man,
because in
yeah,
2000 wait,
man.
because when 9/11 happened in 2001, George Bush signed the Patriots Act. Later that year, or no,
You gotta chill out, man.
before 9/11 in February, the Patriots won the Super Bowl, and then later that year, 9/11 happened, and then George Bush signed
Oh
the
my, hey
Patriots Act.
yo, yo, he gotta tell.
He signed the
You
Patriots
gotta,
Act after the
you,
fucking Patriots won the Super Bowl.
you gotta chill out, man.
He gotta tell.
That's a fact.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
you and
man.
these
I don't know how can
conspiracies,
you rig. I
man.
don't know how can you rig a live football game. I don't know how can you just like. I don't know. I don't know how you can do it.
Yeah, I
It's like this. This shit is
how can
crazy what
you
people come up with, man.
everything?
I'm gonna tell you,
It's,
if hold on. Think about this, true. If they were rigging, if they were actually rigging NFL football, we would have more Super Bowls. Wouldn't it make sense for a biz? For if you look at NFL as a business, and Cowboys have more fans than any other football team, let alone sports.
Right.
Wouldn't it make sense for them to win more Super Bowls to bring more revenue to the sport? They should rig
No,
more Super Bowls for
no,
us. Oh, look at this.
no.
No logic.
But
Nope.
what do you
Come on,
mean?
explain that
Then what do
away.
you mean though? What?
Motherfuckers would rather see Tom Brady win the championship than the
That's
Cowboys.
What?
cap. That's cap. Tom Brady is one of
That's
the most
stupid.
hated athletes.
Come
Tom
on,
Brady one
bro.
of the most hated athletes in the world.
Yeah,
What are you talking?
the Dallas is the biggest sports franchise in the world over some of the biggest soccer international teams. Why wouldn't the NFL want to see them win more Super Bowls?
Like, which one of
Because
the
you're
reasons
not
why they
paying.
If
thought
they
about
rigging seasons, bro.
Right.
Because
Yeah, that's
it's all part of the script, bro.
what you mean. It's
Look at
all
this
part
shit.
of. All right.
It's like a movie.
So,
Right, but
oh
movie
my
got you got
god,
to sell. You
it
got
got to
something
make
got to get
sense,
sell.
bro. You making no fucking sense. You making none.
Bro, oh, it's part of the script. That's all I'm saying. It's like you watching a TV show. These motherfuckers act shit out.
But you can't predict nothing though.
Oh
What's
yes,
gonna
I
happen?
predicted Joe Biden becoming president because
Man, who get the fuck out of here? Like, you can't. That's not a prediction. What type of prediction is that? Like, the prediction is Joe Biden will become the next president. When did you predict that? When he ran for president? Like, come on, man.
before he ran.
First of all, he was talked about. They were been talking about him for running for president
But
after the Barack Obama's term anyway for years now. Like, come on, that's not. You're not saying anything that's like, come on.
well, I did know because his brother died at 46, and then Joe Biden became the 46th president. Mm.
Oh man.
Wait. Did I say 46?
See, you didn't know what you're talking about,
yeah,
man. You didn't know
you
what you're
do know
talking
what you talking about.
Nah, I'm tweaking. Hold on. Who's the 44th president? George Bush, I bet. Oh, it was Obama. Yeah, so I was right.
about. Politics, man.
Conspiracy theories.
Out of pocket, man. I tell you.
Hey, yo, did you
It's
see
just like how they
Skip?
rigged the finals for Kobe and LeBron.
Oh
Same shit. Like they're all together in this shit. I don't. I just still don't. If COVID never happened, bro, Tom Brady's not winning the Super Bowl. LeBron James not winning the NBA Finals.
Man, we ain't doing that, man.
Come on, man. We all know that's true though. Or at least
We
most of
ain't
us.
doing that, man. Listen, we ain't
It
doing
was a
that.
COVID championship.
Yo, we is
The
not
NBA is
doing
not
that.
even fun to watch no more, man. That should
You out
be
of pocket. Hey, listen, man. We ain't doing that,
Well, you
man.
said what's not fun to watch?
NBA.
We is not
NBA.
doing that, man. But yo, sure, I'm about to try to get something to eat, man. Yeah, I'm about to end this live. I appreciate everybody from jumping on, coming on, chopping it up.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, man. I gotta try to get some more. I gotta get some more food, man. I know what I said. I ate some chicken earlier, but I mean I didn't really eat nothing all day.
Hell yeah.
I'm still
All right,
I'm still
man.
hungry. So I'm appreciate you KJ for hopping on, man.
Yeah.
Taj, everybody, Southall, everybody, Lamont,
Be
Kyrie.
easy, bro.
All right, man. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I'd like to appreciate everybody from jumping on, coming on, chopping it up. Everybody in the chat, salute. Everybody came on the panel, salute. Everybody's watching. You just, tuning in just to watch. Hey, appreciate you also on Twitch, Facebook, and Facebook, and YouTube. Uh, Once again, it's your boy Trudy King TV. Like, don't forget to like, share, comment, all that good stuff, man. All that stuff good. Like, shot, comment, share to help the algorithm out, man. Share it to your friends, your family, your cousins, all that, man. Your parents, all that, man. Listen, hey, we grinding. I think we had 164 subscribers now, 163, something like that. I just saw. We're grinding, we're growing. Road to 200 subscribers, man. Road to 200 subscribers. We almost there. Hey, appreciate y'all again. It's your boy Truly King TV. Salute. Peace.